Assalamu alaikum Gambia. This is Fine TV Gambia, your only viewpoint. And I am Raki Jallo. I'm sitting in for Fatmata. As you rightly know, this is Issues on Nation Building. My own program is Issues on Educational Development, so that people don't mistake the two. I'm sitting in for a sister that is caught up in other things. And we're happy to air this important interview with our very own national Bubacarr Bob Keita. Sir, we're happy to have you on our platform. You're welcome to Fine TV Gambia.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure for me to be here. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I believe this is your first time to be on Fine TV Gambia, even whereas we know you're a keen follower to our platform. We start by congratulating you on all the developments that you are embarking on and everything that you're doing for Mama Land Gambia. We're happy and proud of you, to tap you on the back to tell you that we are seeing everything that you're doing, all the impacts that you're doing, the known ones and the unknown ones. We also capitalize and seize the opportunity to congratulate you once more on your marriage.
Thank you.
We wish you a blessed and a happy married life.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we would like to start with you to introduce yourself, but I would like us to do the conversation in Mandinka. So that's why I would like you to introduce yourself in Mandinka.
Mr Bubacarr Keita. Commonly known as Bob Keita.
Yeah.
Gambian Olamdi. But originally from Basele. Tamasansang. Recently, I'm residing here in Combo, in Tabokoto. Yeah. I think we can discuss more, but that is
that is basically the basic.
Yeah.
Come elafta million long.
Exactly.
Okay. So woman na question follow leti. Na second question o minga sote, that is, what is your vision for Gambia? Ite la hamu muminati for Gambia. Kato nga jele ko ite mu funding keti mi alonko. Momo me ilong fanang ayeto moile. So hamu bela mi alonko yaso to Gambia lafta ka wo hamole long.
Wajini karo dala important da bakale.
Yeah.
Kato binia juwe Gambia bebe benkono ngalone. But my main vision the wolonka Gambia je to be stress-free country, to be crime-free country, to be a country me alonko molte tala larang kang inim konko. Molte tala ke la ibe mire kam fubi ambro wasul benang attack lale. Wala any other thing membe Gambia no batantila. Na hamo bentala sembo bentala de. Gambia no benyanta live la in peace and harmony. That is my aim and my my aspiration for Gambia. Yeah.
Kuku ma baleti ngalo ne fananko ika business oke. Isa fono mole milbe jibe kan. Ibe business sifa nyadi lela.
Yeah, comme la business o kanying fire and insecurity leke. Niko fire and insecurity business o in that mojo mamalo Gambia. Wala ngin fire extinguisher to CCTV camera wala kanying camera men kela so kono. Pour ne sungul nata wala kudol tatay. Fire alarm system or anything that is about security and safety. I wouldn't tell a business order, but now we are also into general trading. General goods. General goods and merchandise.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So go business only.
All right. Ngakala muta fananko ye foundation also though. The Bob Keita Foundation. Say foundation on dunya di long. What are the things me along ko alkaki je mili along ko abe mul nafakang yalo model even if I can direct me, I know a little bit about it, but for the viewers, for them to know what the foundation is on and what they are up to.
Yeah, humanitarian foundation. Ngalole por kamol makoy, come from makoy kamol makoy.
Yeah.
Come ngalole few years ago, like I think 2 years ago, since after na case nina. Dulakili mentally jenka menke, but we are mainly focused on the prison, you understand, and then the education system, because right now we start going to the schools.
To the schools, I've seen that on the news.
Get sensitized on this usage of drug, and because society will not design, and this drifting, so police ke by ke arrest woman ke solution, so menje, it's better to go back to them. In a dialogue ke kaidan dila ningin ke ginam consequences so in general the foundation is open for all the humanitarian work.
Mashallah. Yeah. Ngat nafado jeje katu ngaje I'm a keen follower of the news. Ngaje, you gave back some sanitary stuff to the Mile 2 prisons.
Yeah.
That was a good thing.
Yeah, thank you.
You keep it up, and may Allah reward all the donors.
Amen.
Another question that I have for you is, before you rose to fame, Janika Jani Mol Kelong, because after ila problem ngalong who you were, but I also came to learn that it traveled Talenu. You were out of the country for a while, and you came back. So left like Kela ideology long. What is your ideology behind traveling? Like for traveling is the only way out.
No, and I'm a very national person. I believe in Gambian, yeah. You know, with all due respect, the traveling, you know, it's more castigation because Naju be na traveler fonsi tank.
Yeah.
Because we sing jama be Gambia jang. You know, school fees jama be jete lekake. But they believe that Gambian ya la nga stay jang.
Yeah.
Nga raba nga try legally. You know, call be finger. Yeah, nal travel tanu na first travel was 2015. I went to the UK. Okay. And I came back. I went, I think, 4 times, you know. Okay. And I supposed to go to US also 2019. When any problem so since then I haven't traveled since 2019. Mashallah. I've been here, but yeah. Okay. I think traveling for me experience learning business. I go in for business, transactional maker, then I come back. Okay. Then I continue with my work and my humanitarian work.
Mashallah. Yeah. So as a follow-up question to this previous one, what advice ibe ming sotalaka for ilamonyo funding kewaliya miliyalonko ya miracle ni man travel out of the country that ita make nola because war is a problem for many here that by all means they have to travel. Yeah.
No, you know, sometimes Niajibe Bankono Kole our card no more because ni cool baby bearing more kala fika findi. Yeah, but Tamo is not the only way.
It's not.
Do look at Ajere can make, but there are some people may go to Gambia be in the Monta Lafonto and then they are making it here. Very well. So Amanke Tamo is the only way for it Marila Harji Harjiba other blocker. Don't Tamata Lebi how many years among boom fang lo no. So don't be harjelom. Don't be jang imanta dula bariyami. Yeah, so Tamo is part of it. Yeah. You know, ani kira sallallahu alaihi wasallam Tamo talakabu maka. So it's part of it. But in Tamo rafana, first thing the boys will advise la men be outside. Nga try don't let's just make it legal. Yes. Kudo bije kana try nga dungolo kono because mandi banko ko ni bije ni la luani memanta. Ni blodo kono de kiba problem mo so. You're very right. So yeah. You're very right about that. So what is your take about fame? How do you handle fame? That's my next question. Welenko famous. Yala mobile after fame la, but fame fana comes with its disadvantages. So because fenna mi yala ko ntenga witness, I will give you this scenario for free. Yes. We met at an event. Okay. I was invited as a guest speaker at my former school, St. Joseph Senior Secondary. Yes. I think you will click. Yes. You were there on Women's Day. Yeah. Me, I sat in that same school to do 3 years. Wow. I was not that famous like you when you came into the hall. Yeah, everybody was like, hey. Yeah. That's Bob Keita, like the fame that you carried along with it. So how do you handle that? Because it's very tough. Yeah, it's very tough because number one, maybe like you're always careful. Yes. You know, even when next because you don't know who's gonna see you next. For me, before, you know, I will just walk from here to Banjul. Nobody knows me. But now, even if you go on private thing, people will call you. Yeah. You know, and then people want to take pictures with you. Yes. So it's very difficult. Yes, sometimes it can be traumatizing. Yes. But then, you know, who are we? You just have to you have to handle it. You have to take it in good faith. Yes. And also advantage because the young ones are looking up to you. So you always have to try to be on the right side of the history. Yes, for them to copy you. Yes. So I think it's not easy like it's not easy like that. I know. Yeah, but then I'm easy. Yeah,
fame is difficult to handle. Like little fame is difficult to handle. Not to talk of this fame that you acquired. Yeah,
because I remember that day when we walk in the hall. Like I was
I could see it in you.
Yeah, because they will have the students welcome me.
Yes, I was there. It was a whole full of people. A hall full of people. Yeah. A whole community. Yes. Like everybody was cheering you up and you feel it in you. I could see it in you as you walked in with your people. Honestly. They did not feel it, but you felt it. Yeah. Yes, I saw it in your demeanor and your composure. But avec la ñaadi fon sa handle dorom. Yeah, it's part of life. It's part of life. Alma ale dema ay tanka. So that question also will lead us to another question a follow-up one that is who do you look up to as your role model? You know, people look up to you as role models now. I think you know that.
Yes.
Everybody looks up to Bob Keita. Like how those kids will look up to you. They were all cheering you up. I know you also must have someone. Me along ko defana ko ujibe santo jana ka fa nying. Asika ni defana 50 years or so tambe kala kate.
Yeah, no along role model okay kasiale. You know. But for me, like when you are humble, you understand, there are a lot of people that I malafficate for. But come for me, among the kodol can they move kafimuna role model. Like a model with their status in the society, they are still very humble. Yeah, you understand? That's true. Because you may find chicken moldy. You may find wara moldy. Nini bent at love on the name for Karalam you would not know. Like for example, the order of Jawel. You know,
you're right.
He's very humble.
Yeah,
very
humble
kind guy.
Very down to earth.
Down to earth with all his wealth. The same thing I call it.
Yes.
So those are kind of people, man. You admire them.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So I think.
Yeah.
All that is you know, there are a lot of them. Usman Sonko in Senegal is one of my role models.
Part of it.
You know, because the kind of you have challenges.
Yes.
So that is where the test come. But how you handle it
is what is more important. Challenges are eminent. Yes. But how you come over the challenges is more important.
Exactly.
That's right. So just to affirm that he's looking up to people that are humble, and that humbleness is what we also found in him. That is what I found in him, though, because he could have been someone that you write to and they don't reply. It's rampant here. When I reached out to him, I personally reached out to him about this interview, but he did not hesitate to grant us this interview. So that humbleness is playing in him too.
Because remember, it's good to understand. President. Moleke president. Celebrate. So
you have to come back to the people.
One need to be careful, but then also you need to be
open to people. You are right. Yeah, there is this adage that says the people that you're going to meet on your way up are the very ones you're going to meet on your way down. So one has to watch it as you meet people on your way up. Because I down to earth me that is what touched me, because he's down to earth, because him opening up to us, like we are fine TV, we are known, but it's not everybody that knows us. So he could have said, I don't know your TV. Why should I grant you interview? But it's something that we are proud of him for. So we commend you for that, for your openness. Another follow-up question to this is, what does family mean to you? Ite ngalo ne ko mu dimbayality, ite mu family man lady. So family, what does it mean to you?
Not for me, everything. Family is everything for me. Because family is something you don't choose.
Yes.
Don't be they are not proud of their family. So to me, I'm so grateful to my family, to my mom, my sisters, you know, my brothers, my kids. Moment along come, you know how passionate I am to my family, especially to my 2 little girls. So family to me is everything.
That's why I
brought that question up. Without your family, you don't have nothing.
You are nobody.
So to me, the advice go out to everybody. It doesn't matter who your family is, who your mom is. Always be proud. Always be proud of your family. It's very important.
Be proud of where you're coming from.
Exactly. Because if you don't know where you're coming from,
it's
your end point will be a mess.
That's very true. That's very true. We're happy to know that you value family and you give a big importance to family. So my follow-up question to that question is, again, who has been your biggest supporter?
You know, if I want to,
you have been in challenges, I know, but I know you must have that one. Just choose me one this time around.
I think my
your
mom
biggest
has
support
been
system. That's what I wanted to hear. Your mom.
I think my mom has been my biggest supporter.
Mothers are priceless.
Because she have gone through, you know, a lot. Even when I was in my problem, you know, I've lost two of my siblings. But she still stays here.
She stayed strong.
To make sure that, you know, I come out from this. So everything I'm doing, I owe it to that woman. Because she's been
your rock.
She's been my rock. She's been my, you know, my backbone, my support system. So that one
stood
can
firm for
undoubtedly
you. Truth and nail. We witnessed that. We could see videos coming out. We saw so many things. Imagine when you were in your issue. But this woman was just there. That's why I deliberately put this question there so that her name can come up.
Definitely.
You know me, I'm a she for she. That problem has to come here too.
Definitely.
So we say thank you to Mama. She welcomed us though.
Yes,
when we came in, she told us Bubacarr Fintitale, but I'll see Ali. So that alone made us have the patience to wait for you, no matter how long you took. So my next question to you, Mr. Keita, is what is your biggest fear? You know, you must have a phobia at this moment.
I think my biggest fear is death to me. Because challenges are not a fear to me. They are like a learning points for me. So my biggest fear is, death,
dying,
and then
not be on the
and also not being on the right, on the straight path.
You're right.
But as far as I'm praying, I'm not castigating or backbiting anyone. I'm just helping people with the little I have. I have no worries. I have no fear.
That's true. So how do you handle being a celebrity? Because I know you know that you're a celebrity.
I don't think I'm a celebrity. I just think I'm someone that people know. Like as I said, it's not easy. Before like prior to all these things, I was just living my life anyhow.
Normal life.
But there are certain things now. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do those things because people are always watching you. People are because one mess you have done, they will just go to the internet and write it.
They will circulate it all over the place,
and then it become a car.
I know.
And for me, that's why I'm really careful.
You're being careful.
It's not sometimes people will text me and then they will be angry. Oh, it may follow long more text me reply, but I've seen that that instance where you chat with someone just openly. Oh, I missed you. Oh,
and
this person is
escalates. It escalates to something big that you might not even foresee.
Exactly.
That's the price we pay.
It's crazy, but
being celebrities, but it's manageable, I guess. You know, in the steps to take. Long ebetala dami, long ibe fola aniba fola dami. I think that will help you. Kaka soni andile. Karni wontek. Demanding dorong ya dum problem ko. O celebrity amandia atole mu celebrity ol tija. Among easy. So the next question that I have for you is, they're informal questions though, but I think they are relevant to the general public that are viewing. What is your favorite food? I will start with that.
For me, mandinkas and domada and supo.
Durang.
Yeah, durang. I like durang.
Okay.
Durang,
Okay.
Especially the kucha durang.
Kucha durang and tia durang.
Yes.
So, what is your take about polygamy as well?
Me, I'm from a polygamy family. My dad has, my dad is not
multiple wives.
Yeah, 2 wives. But for me, I don't think I'm a polygamy family. I'm a polygamy person.
Yeah, a polygamous man.
Yeah, polygamous guy. For me, I just only God knows. But for me, I just believe in one wife, and stuff. But then you can never tell.
You can never tell. You don't know what the future holds. But you're open to it. Okay. So another question that I have on that same informal lineup is, what is your take on fashion? Because anywhere we see Mr. Keita, he dresses appropriately. He dresses for the occasion. So what is your take on fashion too?
Fashion define you, who you are as a person. It's very important. It's also your image.
It tells
there are certain people
it tells a lot about you.
Yes. Ngaw jaliba fa ya fala ko ning man arjana mom 5 but also that being said, fashion also have to be modest.
It has to be. Yes. It has to be.
So for me, I always choose what to wear.
And where to wear it. That is one thing that caught many people's eyes, that you dress for a purpose. Like wherever you're called, you dress to suit the purpose of that
because
event.
there are times that I invite for this, they will invite me for a sport event.
You dress like a sportman.
Sometimes schools will call you. You have to dress casually. Something like that.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And you dress very well with your wife on your wedding as well.
Thank you.
So that was very, very fantastic. So the last on that informal lineup is, what is your take on drugs, the abuse of drugs that is so rampant as we speak? Right
now, for me, that's why the foundation on we are going to the schools now to advocate, because students are insensitized on the usage of drug.
Yeah.
Now, lately, what is happening with this coach or Gina Bass?
It's a problem.
I'm more distracted. So now our main focus is we have bought a lot of pens. So we started with St. Joseph's School.
Yeah.
On Monday we are going to Gambia High.
Okay.
You understand? Because everything cannot be on force.
No.
Sometimes these students you have to go to them
one
to
step,
their level.
one step at a time.
Yes. So it's not only about ill health, about the money damage, but also the legal implementation. Because being in a drug mutabi, like, okay, police, they will take you to court.
Yeah, they will.
And next minute you might find yourself in the prison.
So
you understand? So
yeah.
it's dangerous.
It's
something
deadly.
that we should just advise our youths to at least abstain from
it.
Yeah.
And then
it's
let them focus on something else.
On the education.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let them focus on more important things than to be focusing on this. We capitalize and say congratulations to our star Gina Bass. It's just sad that they name her after this drug.
Yeah.
I just finished discussing that with my colleague that they shouldn't name this drug Gina Bass.
No,
they should at least name her something very substantial.
Yes.
She's doing very well for the country to bring our flag out to the wall.
Yeah.
So we could have done better, but naming her this drug, I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So to just conclude, our final question before the most final one is, what do you think is the way forward for our dear mama land Gambia? What is your take?
I think the way forward is for us to be honest to ourselves and know what we want as a nation. Because it's right important. Now, if you look at what is happening in Gambia, it's shameful, It's shameful. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
So, if you look at from the security side of it, if you look at the health sector, you look at the education sector, there's a lot of challenges going on. So, and I think we could do better
we can.
if we come together as one country and one nation. There's time for everything.
Yeah.
Now, politics have come and gone. Now, I think the main focus right now should be how to develop our country.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, definitely.
That should be the focus.
Yeah.
Like we just forget about everything else and focus on development for now.
Definitely.
Until when politics arrives again.
Yeah.
So that's it for this interview. But you might have some final words and people to thank.
Yeah.
On a final note.
I just want to thank you so much for coming here. Fine TV.
Yeah,
maybe this is my first. I've been following you on on Facebook
and YouTube,
and all the good job you're doing, because information is key.
Yeah, it's key.
If we all sat on the information here without you guys coming out to give the information to the public.
Yes.
So we are encouraging everyone, the government, the private sector, because once you people are once Moli and Marco, right, then the Alfana Doko is
That's true.
Yeah. So an advisement that let's just be one people. Banko je follow,
nationalism.
Nationalism. And then we pray for peace, and then the rest inshallah.
Yeah. Abe kunta jele fankado ninkairo be jedrong. Everything else will come. Inshallah.
Yeah.
Nga woduwa dron karje harje firingon nin kayra baka
anisima. Yes.
Yeah, they are very important things for the Gambia to move forward. Abaraka bake Mr Bubacarr Bob Keita.
Thank you so much
for having us and for responding swiftly, because you could have said I'm busy, I'm this, because we know you are busy. But you tried to squeeze us in your busy schedule for us to have this session. We appreciate it a big deal. And we say a big thank you to the followers and the viewers for the patience that they had, because we posted the flyer on the platform telling them that we are having you, and everybody was like, when is it? And it took time before we could have it. But nsa falling dorong ale patient, and then the thing will be aired soon, inshallah. Yes, till we come your way some other time. I've been your host, Raki Jallo, and a goodbye from me. Thank you.
Thank you.